Bitches always being weird in this weird fucking place. Trying to keep it up with me. I be moving at my pace, 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 pace. I be moving at my pace, 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 pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Let's Just Get Right Into It podcast. I'm the guy who's just going to get right into it. First of all, wearing headphones rhetorical, don't need to. This is a solo podcast. There's nobody else I should be listening to but myself. But starting off, I have a few stories to say. One is I had a very horrific Las Vegas experience 2 weekends ago. Let me set the premise. Okay, so I have a good friend of mine, and he entered in a national horse racing tournament. I think it's called NHC. It's in Vegas. I think they do it once a year. He enters in. I don't know what he bought in for. Oh no, you have to qualify. Doesn't matter. So he gets a hotel comped. He gets his own hotel, and then he gets another hotel for friends to come. Now, most of the friends bailed. All good. Doesn't matter. I went with one of my good friends of mine, Corey, and met him out there. It was a great time. First night we're there. Me and Corey, we have our own room. 2 queens, luxury. It's pretty nice. The first night we're up at till 6 a.m. Okay. Now we're up that late. We sleep in and we wake up the next morning, do whatever, walking around, watching some horse racing, gambling, winning. Went to Nobu, all good. But the story comes in where Saturday night, we come back to our hotel and we're ready to go to bed. Okay. I look at my bed and I go, damn, I fucking slept hard last night because I was very drunk the night before. So I was just tossing, turning all night. Didn't get like the best sleep. But I see my pillows and the sheets and everything are scattered all throughout the bed. Sounds like I'm just reading a novel. So I see my bed. I see how like messy it is, and I was like, "Damn, I slept hard last night," and that's where the beginning of an idea that ended horrifically sparked. I see my bed, and I go, "Dude, you know what?" I tell my friend Corey, "He's like, how funny would it be if I take a picture and I have the bed like vertically, I guess horizontally on its side, standing up, and take a picture of that and post on an Instagram story and see like, damn, I slept hard last night." Just a quick goof. And then I got to thinking, I could do better than that. So I posted a picture. I posted a vertical picture of the bed, and then I moved the bed onto his bed. Okay. Now, what I realized too is also in Vegas, I guess I never really thought about it, but I know that the bed frames are like screwed into the floor, but the mattresses are not. So I moved my mattress and moved it onto his bed, and I prop it up on his bed, and I'm leaning back, and I was like, "Hey, Corey, just take a picture. Let's just make a compilation of how many goofy pictures we can take with the bed move throughout this room." And so the second picture, I prop the bed up against his, and then against the wall. I put it on his bed and against the wall, and I'm leaning on it, and I say, "Take a picture. Just act like I'm just chilling. Like this is like as if there's not a fucking bed that's not where it's supposed to be in a hotel room." That we also, by the way, did not buy. We were like generously comped by a good friend who was courteous enough to give us his room. So I did that. I was like, dude, we can do better. I was like, dude, let's put the bed in the shower of our hotel room. I was like, how funny would that be? I'm just laying in the bed. I'm just like, now I'm just laying in the bed, like in the shower, like it's no big deal. So that kind of worked out not well because the bed turned out to be way too big for the shower. I was like, dude, we can make a funny video off this alone. So I told my buddy, I was like, hey, just go outside the door and then just knock and like just walk in there and then just hand me a pillow.
Hey, do you need another pillow?
Yeah, I can use another pillow. Can you turn the lights off?
Yeah.
Thank you. Come here, buddy. Missed the light switch, by the way. I mean, Got one job, all good. Missed the light switch. He only hits one of the light switch, so there's more light in the room. All good. So I'm like, okay, that's hilarious. And then my buddy Corey goes, dude, we should put the bed in the hallway. And I was like, dude, that would actually be the best thing we can do. Like, that's that's the funniest thing we can do for this compilation of like moving the bed around. I'm like, how fucking hilarious is that? I've never seen a bed out in the hallway. I guess in the Hangover they had it on the ceiling or the roof of the Caesars, but regardless, it's still not a hallway. So we get the bed. We take the bed. But by the way, my friend Corey's in his boxers, right? Because this is 2 a.m. We're about to go to bed. He's in his boxers, and I'm fully clothed, but I don't have my wallet or anything on me besides my phone, and I'm not wearing shoes. I say to him, like, okay, we'll take a video of this bed in the hallway, but we have to do this shit fast. You know? We got to do this shit fast. Of course. Yeah, of course. We both agree. We open the door and we rush it out. And I put the bed down and he's kind of standing in the hallway holding the door open. And then I remember, I was like, oh, dude, by the way, go get your room key because I don't have mine on me. It's in my wallet, but you should definitely get that room key in case we get locked out. And he's like, dude, you're fine. I'm just going to stand. I'm like, I'm not walking. Corey goes, I'm not walking to the hallway. I'm going to stand here at the door. I was like, okay. At this point, the bed is already in the hallway, and I'm already under the covers in this bed in the hallway. So I'm like, me arguing right now to get a room key is cutting into the time that we should have already have gotten this bed back into this room. Okay, so we're wasting time. So I'm like, okay, whatever. We don't need the room key. Hurry up. The idea of this bit is when you go to hotel rooms, they have occupied or do not disturb. Ours said room occupied. The little note you hang out on the outside of the door for maids not to come in. So I thought we should do a video. First of all, we'll take a picture of us, the bed out in the hallway, but we'll do a video of you inside the room, walking up to the door with the room occupied sign on the inside of the door. Open the door and see me laying out in the hallway, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Did you not read the sign? It says room occupied. Why would you come in here? Like a reverse, kind of like Uno reverse card. So that was the idea of this video we're filming. So here's the video.
Whoa, you not see the sign? It's occupied.
Now, did you notice something? Besides the bed in the hallway, if you didn't notice immediately, the cameraman, the guy Corey who's filming the video, immediately within 2 seconds of the video closes the door behind him. It's funny because in the video it looks like I'm looking at the door closing, but like I am, but I'm not registering the fact that this door is just closed. He walks down the hallway. I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, we got the video. I was like, take a picture. So he takes a picture of me at one end of the hallway, takes another picture of me at the other end of the hallway. I was like, okay, let's get this back in. And I'm getting up out of the bed, and I kind of look over at him, and he just fucking goes to open the door without thinking and just notices that it's locked.
Dude, that's what I was trying to fucking tell you. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do? Hide this shit. Out of my fucking shoes. Oh my god, dude, I fucking. Oh my god, dude.
Now, my heart started racing immediately because the first thing that came in my head was, we are absolutely so fucked. We are so fucked. I don't know how we're going to get out of this because, one, the room wasn't under our name. Two, regardless if the room was under our name, one half of us is in their boxers. The other half, me, is not wearing shoes. Now, any given day, I will always take over in this situation. I will always take being fully clothed without shoes than being trapped out of your hallway or out of your room in Vegas in your boxers. Any day of the week, I will pick clothes. I will pick no shoes versus no clothes any day of the week. So I'm the guy who's got to step up and do something about this. Now that's 2. 3, and probably the biggest issue that we have here is that we have our fucking mattress that we stole out of our hotel room and have placed it in the hallway of this Vegas hotel casino. Not going to say the name of the casino. Maybe I could. I just probably won't. So we're fucked. We're absolutely fucked. All of our hotel keys are in this room. So I'm immediately going, we are fucked. I know we can get back in, but we're going to have to do some serious work here. Now, what happens is, I tell Corey, I got to go downstairs and get another room key. But the thing is, though, is we didn't buy this room. So why would our names be under the room? So what I did was I called my buddy's wife. And again, this is also 2 a.m. So I'm like, fuck, I got to wake her up for this. And rat on myself and tell her what's going on. So I call her and she immediately answers, actually, by the way. And I was so fucking flushed. I didn't even know what was going on. When I called her, she answered it so quick. Like I was looking at my phone. You know, when somebody answers, it starts timing. It starts 0, 1, 2, like the phone call's going. I hang up. First of all, now I'm hanging up on her. Because I'm thinking, I'm like, hold on. Maybe I shouldn't call her just yet. Maybe we can figure this out. And then I was like, no, we can't. What? No, we can't. We're fucked. I got to call her. She texted me. She goes, you rang? I was like, oh, thank God. Well, at least I know she's up. Because if she wasn't up, this would be probably even more worse. I call her back. I was like, hey, so, little oopsie daisy here. Me and Corey are locked out of our room. And Corey's in his underwear. And we need you to come to the front desk by the way, they are in a different hotel. Luckily, it's the hotel over, but it's still like, you got to go down, go through 2 lobbies, and then over and meet me. So I was like, I'm sorry, you got to come meet. She's like, okay, no, it's fine. I actually have the spins right now, so I'm glad you called me. Thank God. She comes down, and I meet her down in the casino lobby, and it's fucking, I mean, if you've been to Las Vegas, the Strip, it's literally called, what's it called? People who never sleep. The city that never sleeps. Because at 2:30 in the morning, it was fucking insanely packed. And I'm standing in the middle of this lobby with no shoes, just socks, with my fucking heart racing. Actually, I go downstairs, and in order to get to our hotel room, you have to go past a security guard who checks for your room key to make sure just not like people aren't just coming up there and just doing whatever. And I go to walk past him. And I was like, wait, hold on. I can't, no matter if I walk past, I got to let him know that, hey, listen, I'm in a room right now. I'm locked out. I have a room key not on me, but just letting you know, if I come back here, I'm not going to be able to show you your room key. So I said to him, I was like, oh, hey, man, listen, I got locked in my room and my room key's in the room. Now, the thing about this is the guy who's working security, checking for key cards, he is beyond cross-eyed. He is absurdly, which again, I'm sorry. It sucks that it happens. I mean, I get it. But for me, somebody who's talking to somebody who I look into their eyes when I talk, I don't know, it just throws me off. I'm like talking to him. I was like, do I not look at your eyes? You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm doing a lot of this. I'm like, yeah, I just got locked out of my room. What do I do about it? I'm sorry I can't look into your eyes because I have to change 2 different angles in order to do that. But the guy goes, oh, no, you're fine. What will happen is we will get security to go up to your room and then let you in, and you got to go in and show me your ID. And I look at him and I go, oh, okay. So I immediately go to my phone to call Corey to tell him, hey man, you got to move the fucking mattress out of the hallway because I think I have to go back up with security to let us in. And if they see a fucking mattress of ours out in the hallway, we're going to be out in the streets tonight. We might probably get kicked out of this casino, this hotel. Fuck, I call Corey. Why isn't he answering? Oh, he's not answering because his phone's in the room and he's got nothing but his drawers. He's got nothing but his underwear. So now I'm like, fuck, I got to go run back up there and tell this guy, we got to move the mattress. So that's what I do. I run up there and I tell him, and he remembers this part specifically in the story because he says to me after everything was finished, he goes, dude, you were scared. And I was. I ran up to him and was like, dude, first of all, I come up to the room, the floor, and I turn the corner. And by the way, our room is the first room that you see when you come out of the elevator. It's not at the very end of the hallway where the probability of people walking past is almost close to zero. We're the first room that everybody walks past. So I come up, I turn the corner, I'm like, Corey, he's nowhere to be found. I just see a fucking mattress propped up against our room. So now I'm like, uh-oh, did they get him? Corey, he comes running from a different hallway around for like where the vending machines are. And you see, he's like, what's up, man? And I there was no time for me to even ask where the fuck he was. I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. Listen, we need to move the mattress because security has to come up here and let us in. And when I said that, I can just tell I was scared when I said it too. Like my voice was trembling and stuff. And he was like, fuck. And then I thought, you know what? This is when I called my friend's wife, because I said, they're going to have to come, even if security comes up here and lets us into this room, our names are probably still not under the room. So they're going to let us in, get an our ID, show it to them. We're like, you guys don't own this room. You don't have, this isn't under your name. So now it's going to be like, fuck. And on the plus side, there's also drugs in the room. Just a little bit of drugs. So worst case scenario, the security lets us in, notices that our mattress is missing, and then it comes a big deal, and then our room gets kind of like searched or something. Fuck. We are absolutely fucked. So that's when I called my buddy's wife and I said, hey, we're locked out of a room. We're probably going to need like your ID or your husband's ID to let us in. Yeah, no problem. She had the spins. I met her downstairs. I'm fucking standing there. I'm like, holy fuck. She comes up and we go to the front desk. And now I'm thinking too, it's like, oh wait, you know what? She didn't buy the room. Her husband did. And sure enough, she's got both IDs. She's like, hopefully this works because we have the same last name. And I was like, yeah. Probably not, because I would imagine the amount of times some cheating husband has gotten a hotel room somewhere and a cheating wife goes up to the front desk and says, hey, I got this room. I got locked out. Can you mail me in? And then she goes up there and just fucking, I don't know, murders her cheating husband just because they let her in because she's got the same last name. It doesn't work like that. I don't think it doesn't work like that. So me and her walk to the front desk and I'm in my socks. And I'm standing there and I'm like, oh, fuck. And there's also, it's 2:30 in the morning. So there's nobody at the registration. It's just us. So I was thinking, I was like, do I stand by her? Because I thought in my head, what if they check her ID and go, yeah, you're good. Who's this guy? And then I go, oh, I'm the guy staying in the room. Like, is your name under it? And then I say no. And they're like, mm-mm. So I don't want that to happen. But the problem is there is absolutely nobody at the registration area for check-in for this hotel. So I'm kind of standing there for a second. And now she like points out, like, he got locked out. So now I'm like, I'm fucking in this now. So I walked over. She checks her ID. She goes, nope, sorry. Or she texts her husband. She's like, you can't. She's like, what's your name? And to me, I was like, there's no way this is going to work. I told her my name. And she goes, yeah, you're under yeah, I have you under the room. And I go, oh, fuck. Okay. Well, at least we're getting back in our room. That's step number one. That is the easiest step of the most fucked problems that we have waiting for us. She goes, okay, yeah. She goes on the phone. She goes, yeah, hi, can you meet them at the tower elevators and then we'll go in? Okay, thank you, bye. Hangs up. So now I'm thinking, because I talked to that guy, I think she just called security to meet us up there. So I was like, okay, hey, excuse me, ma'am. Is security gonna meet us up there? And like, she goes, yeah, actually, yeah. The security's gonna take you up to your room, let you in, and then you gotta show me your ID. I was like, yes. Okay. And by the way, when I went up to tell Corey we gotta move the mattress, we didn't move the mattress because I said, oh, we're fine. I can just call my friend's wife, and she can just get us another room key, and we can go up no problem. So the mattress is still in front of the door. So we're walking away, and my friend's wife goes, yay, we did it. And I said, there's one more problem. She's like, what? And I said, our mattress is in the hallway. She's like, why? And I was like, we were doing a funny video. Like, it was just funny. We were being goofy. She's like, call Corey and tell him to move the mattress. I was like, oh, I wish I could. I really wish I could. But here's the thing. His room, or his phone is in the room that we're locked out of. I'm sounding very sarcastic. I didn't talk to her like that. I was like, well, his phone's in the room. Oops. She's like, run. Go up there, and you guys got to move. I was like, already on it. I think I had already taken 3 sprint paces past her before she said, go to the room and move the mattress, you know? And I ran past the security guard, which he already was well aware of what the problem was, because I had already walked past him a good amount of times. And I was like, oh, the first time I was like, maybe I can get this fixed. And then come back. I was like, oh, maybe I can't. And then walk back again. I was like, you know what? See what's going on the second time. And I walk past again. I'm like, let's see what's going on this time. And I ran up to the hallway. I go up there again. Corey's nowhere to be fucking found. Corey! Same thing. Coming around the corner. What's up, man? I looked at him again. Same thing. Questioning in my head. Where were you? But there's no time to ask that question. Corey, we got to get this fucking mattress out of this hallway. The security's coming right now to let us in. Oh, fuck. So we grab this mattress, we go down the hallway, and we turn it around the corner and we prop it up. Holy fuck. Here's another issue. If the security guard goes in the room enough, because I feel like realistically, if this was a situation where somebody was trying to scam somebody or just be like, yeah, I got locked out of my room, I feel like security-wise, they should lead you and be with you in the room to make sure you're not just stealing someone's shit. So that makes the most logical reasoning, because with that being said, this security guard's going to go in the room and just probably notice that there's not a fucking mattress on one of the beds, which I thought, if that happens, well, obviously we're fucked. But 2, I'll just be like, yeah, no, we called the front desk. We had bed bugs. There was piss on the bed. They're bringing us a new mattress or something. I don't know. We would have been fucked no matter what. We got to really. Okay, actually, there were 2 scenarios. 1, we set ourselves to be caught lightly, in which we say, we leave the mattress in front of the door. The security guard sees it, goes, why is this out here? And we go, listen, man, we were just trying to take a funny video. We got locked out of our room. We're sorry. Nothing's, Hopefully the security guard will be cool with it. Or 2, which is what we gambled on, Vegas. We took the mattress, moved around the corner, and said, fuck it. Let's just hope he doesn't notice the mattress is missing. Because if he goes in and says, where's your mattress? Either 1, we're going to tell him, bed bugs. Uh-oh. We're getting replaced. Or 2, we tell him, oh, our mattress, we don't know. It's definitely not down the hallway. It's definitely not down there. Don't go over there. I don't know. Fuck. It's crazy. You didn't realize that. Or 3, we just go, yeah, no, it's down the hallway. And then just kind of explain anything. And then it's just kind of like, it's a really bad caught. So we went with, I don't even know what options I'm on. We hid the mattress. So, as we're moving the mattress, our friend's wife comes up the elevator and she comes around the corner. And now, because I was kind of upset. Well, I was fucking freaking out, but I was kind of worried. I was like, hopefully they're not upset. Hopefully she's not like upset. Hopefully it's not like, dude, listen, like we trusted you to like not fucking do this at our hotel. Like we got this for you. Hopefully you don't get kicked out, because he does this yearly here. I mean, I'm sure if you do the fucking math, you'll figure out what hotel it's at. But, or the research. There's no math involved. There's just a mattress. Dude, she's laughing. So I'm not like, okay, well, cool. So I go, the mattress is hidden. I got to run back downstairs and meet the security guard. I run back down there and I'm fucking standing there. I'm like, this is fucking, now my heart's racing because I'm like, I'm leading security to a crime scene that we committed that was only supposed to be a 10-second bit that ended up being half an hour, by the way. We timed it. It was half an hour of fucking pure chaos. So I'm standing down there and I'm standing next to the fucking cross-eyed security. He's not even a security guard. It's just a fucking guy checking card keys. So I'm standing next to cross-eyed and I'm just kind of standing there. He's like, where are you from? And I look over and I was like, oh, fucking goddamn it, dude. Rancho Cucamonga. He's like, nice. I can't remember what he was saying because I'm like, fucking, I am not focused on a conversation right now. Like, I'm not focused on small talk. I am focused on fucking, I don't know, not getting kicked out of a hotel, that I've got a half-naked friend in the hallway and a mattress on the run. So I can't remember exactly everything we were talking about, but it was enough where I had said to him, hey, I was down there for like 7 minutes, and I said to him, like, hey, was there security here? He's like, why would there be security here? And I looked at him and I was like, dog, is your brain as fucked up as your eyes right now? Because we had been over. Have you not been here consciously? The first thing I said to you is, I'm a guy in my sock. By the way, I am in my socks this entire. I'm like barefoot. We had this discussion, and you told me that security would let me into my room because he should be well aware that I've already addressed the fact multiple times that I'm locked down in my room. And he said, security will meet you and let you in your room. Cool. Hey, did security come by here? Why would there be security here? I was like, I was locked out of my room. He's like, you were locked out of your room? And I was like, yes. Holy shit, this got worse. You know, what the fuck am I going to do? And I'm looking at him, I was like, do I really got to explain everything again to you? Like, have you not been, like, he's sitting here, and this is this guy's job. Key card, cool. And, like, he's not scanning shit. He's just looking at the color of the key card. Is it key card? Good. Key card? Good. Key card? Good. 8 hours of that. Now, somebody who's doing that for 8 hours is probably so sick and tired of doing that when you see a guy running past you back and forth barefoot saying, I got locked in my room, maybe I'll try this one. Oh, what's going on? I'm back again. That should be like, this is so much better than what I do for every other hour that I've been working here for however long I've been working here for. It could be one day. If I worked at that job one day, I would be sick and tired of checking people's key cards, and after an hour, I'm like, this is fucking boring. And then I see some commotion circus act of a guy running back and forth locked out of his room, like, I'd be like, oh, this is entertaining. This is the most entertaining thing I have yet to see so far in this job position. Now, for him to be unaware of the fact that I am asking him about security meeting me here is fucking bonkers. So as I'm having this very short debate, I don't know, conflict with this guy, I'm kind of like, I'm at the, like, I look at him like, are you fucking really serious? The security guard, there was a security guard coming out from the elevators, walked past him, and the cross-eyed's like, oh shit, and he's gonna kind of look at him two different ways to get both eyes on him, like a good scope angle on him. He goes, hey, were you trying to get people into a room? And it says, like 6'2" black guy. What do you want to do? And he looks at me. He goes, yeah. What? He looks at me and goes, what room? And I'm like, well, first of all, with that kind of questionable attitude, I don't think it should really even. Either you know or you don't. And he knew. He knew that something was going on. So I was like, 1168, and he's like, oh yeah, just let him in. And I'm like, oh, okay. See you cross-eyed. See you, other guy. So I walking past him. He goes, hey. And I stop and look back to the security guard, black guy. And he goes, Nixon, right? And I was like, oh, no, that's the guy in his underwear. I'm Watson. I don't, doesn't fucking, like, you're not going to, he goes, oh, yeah, okay. And I was like, wait, are you talking about the guy in the underwear? He's like, yeah, the guy was in his underwear. And I was like, gotta go. Ran to the elevator. I'm up, and now I'm like, holy shit. I can, based off the cadence of the security guard's reaction, he's not being like if I would like, hey, I said room number 68, he's like, the one with the missing mattress? Wait here. Different situation. But he's like, yeah, I let him in. I was like, holy fuck. Thank God. Run upstairs, get to the room, and they had just brought the mattress into the room. And I was like, oh, holy fuck. All right. We are good. What a good video. That's the first thing I thought. Now, to help better understand the situation, that was a half-hour period of what's going on. That's from my perspective of what happened. Now, I had Corey repeat for me to tell me and film it what he experienced. Because, again, I'm just shoeless. This guy is clothesless. Boxers. He's got boxers on. But, I mean, that's like a stereotypical nightmare for somebody just running around in their underwear. You know, that's a nightmare. Like, legit. I was in my underwear in class in my dream last night. No. This guy was in his underwear in a fucking hotel in Las Vegas. In his underwear. With nothing else. No phone, nothing. So, I have a video of him explaining what he experienced.
What happened?
He literally was like...
The security came up.
He came up to me and laughed at me because I'm just in my underwear. He's like, what's the name? I was like, the name from the room or my name? He's like, your name. I was like, Corey Nixon. He's like, he went on his little thing. He's like, room 1168, Corey Nixon. And he just opened it. He's like, I just need your ID. And he literally, I thought he was going to come in.
Yeah, I know. He's
I was like, dude, we don't have
bed.
a mattress. But he just barely opened it, and he's like, just go get your ID, and I got it. And I had to hide behind the curtains in my underwear, and I didn't want my feet to show, so I was standing like this, for like 30 minutes. I was like, and I didn't have my phone.
The worst hide and seek game.
I had no sense of time. I was like, this could take 2 hours. Like, not breathing for the curtains.
Why are you hiding the curtains? Oh,
it's in my underwear. I could just stand up by the fucking room because there's a goddamn mattress by the fucking room, by the door.
Wait, you were hiding behind that?
I was literally like this. In my underwear, I was like this. No shoes on. Just in my underwear, I was like this the whole time. I was just listening for the elevator. Can you see me?
No.
I literally was standing here with no sense of time for like 50 minutes.
Because your phone's in the room?
Yeah, because I don't have a phone and I don't have a sense of time, and I'm in my underwear with a mattress up. Okay.
Do you have the key?
No.
We had to call him back. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it was fucking horrifying. And it was one of those things where I'm glad it happened, because I'm telling you, for the next day and a half, I mean, honestly, for the week after that, I just could not stop laughing thinking about that happening. Like, just constantly, I'm just like, just kept laughing. Like, no fucking way that happened, dude. That's so funny. But yeah, we never really got caught. I put the mattress back, and I remember once everything was set and the bed was set, I went to go lay him. Like, I was like, okay, now it's fucking 3 a.m, ready to go to bed, and I'm like, I gotta sleep on this shit. This thing caused so much trauma for 30 minutes of just crazy BPMs. Heart rate. My heart rate was just through the roof. And now I gotta sleep on this thing. But yeah, it's funny because what happened was every time I went up in the elevator, I said, Corey, where are you? He was hiding behind a curtain in a middle hallway, standing like pyramid style, like with his feet symmetrical, standing, not breathing behind a curtain. And I thought, dude, how funny would it be if somebody like hears you and just like peeks and you just see like it's not like I can explain, you know. But yeah, he was stuck behind curtains for half an hour with no sense of time because it's just quiet. He's just all he has is his thoughts, which is probably fucking running through his head, being so scary. He's got no phone, no sense of time, and he's in his underwear hiding. And he had actually said too, he had walked past somebody, and in his underwear, and he just kind of like froze up, and he just went like, "Yep, I gotta go that way," and like acted like Corey, like he said that, like he walked past a guy, and he's like, "Oh," and he acted like he like knew what he was doing. Corey's like, "I'm going this way, actually. What am I, you know?"
He saw me. And dude, this guy came. I didn't hear him, and I was like walking by, and he saw me, and I literally pointed. I was like this, because like, I knew what I was doing. I was like, oh. And I just kept walking.
Just kind of acted like he was in his underwear, which I thought was pretty funny. But yeah, it was horrifying. We got in. It took me so long to fall asleep. One, because I just knew like what just happened was just so funny, and I was so, because I love content, I love filming things, and it kind of blew up on TikTok. There's a million views, doesn't matter. But I couldn't sleep because I was like, dude, my heart is still racing from fucking what we just experienced. And then the next day we had talked to the husband and wife, and they're like, what happened? Like, I haven't even actually seen her since then. Now that I think about it. But she was laughing about it. And the husband was like, what? You got locked out of a room? What happened last night? And showed the video, was all funny about it. Next thing I wanted to talk about, I guess the last thing, because that took about like 40 minutes to talk about. But I don't really kind of go on Instagram. Like I post on Instagram like stories, but I don't really like look at feed much, or like especially reels. I don't go through reels. And that being said, most of these social media apps or companies, they curate what you watch based off of what you like. So if you like a video or something, it's kind of fucking annoying now, because if I see a video and there's a sound playing and I listen to the sound, if I like the video because there's sound in it, and the next like, I don't know, indefinite amount of time, the amount of videos I get with that sound in it, because they're like, we think you like this sound. I'm like, listen, dude, it's not a, I heard it once, I'm good. Like I had to like hold down and say, I'm not interested. So that being said, these apps are curated to what you like. Now, considering that I don't go through Instagram Reels, and I don't have like really a preference of what my account should show that I like to watch, usually it's kind of scattered. Usually the like Instagram Reels would kind of showcase like the most popular things that they can just be like, let's just start off with just a baby laughing, you know, and then we'll go from there. I don't look at Reels, so they really have nothing to curate my like perspective on like what I like to watch. But what they can use is partly shit that's being sent to me, because I get people who send me Reels all the time. By the way, too often, way too often am I getting Reels from people, and for the most part, it's kind of fucking like, I'm like, dude, really? It's like, check out this video of silly cat dancing. I'm like, come on, bro, you're wasting my time. Most of the time, I don't even look at them. I just open them to scroll past. Now, sometimes I get videos of people like, dude, look at this shit. There's like right now there's a trend going on of like girls pulling their tits out and then feeding a fake baby, but it's just kind of excuse to show their tits to get views. I get it, do your thing, but at the same time, don't want to see it. Like I'm going on Instagram because I don't want to look at porn. I want to look at my friends and see what they're up to. You know, I want to see what people personally enjoying their life that I have a personal connection with. I'm not really, hey man, if I want to see tits, I go to Pornhub. No reason for me to see that shit on Instagram Reel. And then again, like I get it, post your things, do whatever, but when it becomes something that you're doing it because of you want attention for yourself, I'm out, you know. So that being said, I get a lot of reels sent to me, and sometimes they're very fucking outrageous, crazy, funny reels. And I believe that Instagram takes that into account and considers that I enjoy watching some of these things, and sometimes I do. But sometimes if it's super outrageous, Instagram thinks, let's show him more of this. Now that comes to what I'm going to explain right now is when you go on Instagram and you scroll through your feed, now they show sponsorships, they show suggested posts, suggested like, yeah, posts, reels, whatever. And then sometimes you are like followers, and sometimes you'll see 6 reels, 1, 2, 3, and there'll be GIFs of the reel, kind of just doing like a little thumbnail, and you scroll past, and there's another 3. 2 days ago, I went on my Instagram, scrolled down, and I saw what was promoted to me, and I thought, what the actual fuck is this? This isn't even like, this is just absurdity. This isn't even like anybody wants to watch this. This is just showing you like circus fucking freaks, or just like out of the pocket fucking, what the fuck is this? So this, what I'm about to show you is a 53-second video clip of the reels I saw in one sitting. I would see these reels, close the app, open the Instagram back up again, scroll down to the suggested reels, and then film that. And this is, I swear to God, in order of what happened. I'm not cutting anything out. This is straight up what Instagram suggests for me to watch as reels. There's no sound to them, but this is what's suggested. First, I mean, it's a quick gifs. First one, absurd butt. Just not even, what is that? Second one, a hair beauty is unique and different for everyone. Disagree. In this sense, watching this, it's just a girl just showing off her hairy body. And then the girl in the end is just, I didn't even know, doing the fucking chicken dance. Okay. Now, this is the next reel clip that I'm suggested. It's a man in I think his face is photoshopped over a girl's body. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to play this, and then you just watch it. You can pause and go through it. Bugs, boobs, body. Kissing boys, deformed baby, more boobs. Raccoon kissing mouth, fake butt, what if pregnant, 6 kids. Theo Vaughn, dancing girl, no nose, guy, ashy, another butt. I mean, what the fuck? What? How is, none of these make sense. None of these are synchronized. They're not even like, I'm gonna keep playing it. A dog wearing, I mean, guy, what the fuck is that? What is the middle thing? No limbs rolling. It's a guy getting attacked by a crocodile. Let's do an Ariana Grande makeup look. No limbs rolling around. And then a guy with fucking Russian titles in a fucking, his face is a furry, or he's got cosmetics. I don't know. But how are any of these 3 videos related? How? WWE 2K24 of Andre the Giant walking out. That one kid who just, I don't know. I don't really know. I see videos of him, and then that looks like the guy who was in Breaking Bad, but I think that's the joke. Just big model walking, some kid with just absolute, I don't know what the fuck deformity that is. God forbid, apologize, that sucks. But like, I mean, listen, it sucks for that kid, obviously, and I'm not really trying to like bash the kid, but then again, who the fuck is filming this and posting this online? Like, they're doing it for, like, it's kind of fucked up. Like, the kid, I mean, look at that. Look at his face. That's not, hey, I'm having fun. This is, I fucking want to not be doing this. And like, someone's like, let's film him, post it. Let's get some views. You know, so I'm going to bash it. Not because of this kid, but because it's like the whole fucking thing surrounding it. I'm like, these people are filming this kid for view. I don't know. I didn't even click. It's probably out of context. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Maybe this is a documentary for some fucking, I don't know, circus thing. And then the last one is a girl and her butt's on backwards. Last one. What the fuck is your problem? I'm so glad someone's finally asking this question. I mean, got hairy boobs. Anyways, middle one, girl just straight up just jerking it, just jerking it. And then last one, I don't even know what this one is. That's just a girl fucking taking her jacket off. It's just her boobs, nothing else. What? I mean, dude, like, that's all I can tell. That's like satire. That's just kind of a guy just being like, oh, let's be fucking goofy, you know. But still, middle one, it's a guy fucking. He's eating his. I mean, it's just what kind of. hey, what is this way? How are they sitting so politely? Dude, you know? Last one. Hey, it's not even a fucking, it's just a picture. The last one's not even a GIF. It's just a straight up picture that somebody fucking, oh, I thought she didn't have limbs. Huh. Anyways, it's not even, it's just a fucking picture of a girl like, it's just, they're clearly just making fun of this person. And then the middle one I've seen before, and then the last one's just somebody who's like trying to joke and poop, but it's just like a poop coming out, and I don't even know, it's probably fingers or some shit. But like, do you know what I'm talking about here? Because you can probably understand that most of the times. I've heard it a lot of times where people are like, dude, look at my fucking Instagram reel feed, and it's just like butts, whatever. It's like, yeah, probably because you looked at a few butts, and now they're like, let's just give them all the butts. But this, dude, there's not one speck of correlation with really any of these videos. Raccoon, a girl kissing a raccoon, a girl with an absurd butt. And by the way, listen, do what you want with your body or whatnot, but like, at that point, that's just kind of like, it gets to a point where it's a lot of times people do that for like, obviously, well, I mean, obviously, I guess not. It's like, I'm assuming they're doing it for other people. Like, I'm just going to make a big butt so that people look at me and go, wow, she's got a big butt. And then there's the other side where it's like, no, I just want a big butt for myself. Like, people work out and people post pictures of themselves every single day because they're really just working out to like just for other people. Like they're working out to show a body off, to show it off to other people. Me, I work out every day, and I honestly, God, I've never posted a picture of me working out or like a body flex or anything like that ever, because I do it for myself. So that's what I'm saying is the other side is some of these girls could just get a fake butt because they just kind of, I guess, want to do it for themselves. But this shit, that is fucking, dude, that is gonna pop. That is, God, dude, what the fuck? Dirty type fucking delete, no, get rid of, no, bye. That's not a disease. You can't just be like, whoa, fucking, maybe she was born that way. No, not with those fucking curves, girlfriend. Not with that upper body. That lower body is absurdity. And if, maybe, I don't know, I'm not a fucking doctor. Maybe that could be a thing. That could be a disease. Probably not. Absolutely probably not. The last one is just like, oh, Joe, dude, that's fucking, I mean, it's natural. But fuck, that's got to be 4 babies. And then Island Boys, this fucking other brother and probably cousin or friend kissing, just like middle one is just an absolute poor, just fuck what. And then the last one's an Asian girl with her boobs out. So it's like it's where's the connection with any of this? Just bugs, just way too many, dude, stand up and shake that shit off. Like, that's gotta be that kid has to, like, that's gotta be a kid. I don't know. I mean, fucking over there, people could be either 16 or 60. There's no correlation to any of these videos. A lot of them are just, I guess, bodies, but like, dude, no one sends me videos of just, I mean, I guess I did say that somebody sent me, like, some people have sent me like breastfeeding videos, but like, dude, like, the correlation to these videos are just so not connected at all. Like, they're like trying so hard to like be like, what is this guy wanted? What is this guy like? Like, if I was on Instagram, I would be like, dude, for 99% of our like users, we just know, like, this guy likes golf, this guy likes girls, this guy likes football. If I was somebody coordinating this and I saw my account, I'd be like, dude, this guy needs to go to jail. This guy shouldn't be on this app anymore. I don't know, dude. But like, the thing is, what I'm getting to is fucking, I don't know what I'm getting to, but all I gotta say is this shit is not cool. I guess it's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's maybe it's showing me what some of my friends like, which I can see a lot of these people liking some of this goofy shit, and I can obviously see a lot of guys liking these, girl posts. But I think the conclusion comes to like I just gotta go on Instagram and just like everything that has to do with fucking. I guess I'm wearing golf attire right now. I'm going golfing tomorrow, so I'm just kind of setting it up so I don't have to wake up. And I just gotta go on Instagram Reels, go on PGA Tour, and just like every video I see on there, and then just know that my reels are just set to just golf. I'm not a big golf guy, but listen, I think we can all agree that we would all probably rather watch a golf video than this monstrosity. Pure chaos. Now I'm thinking about this, I actually think I might prefer this over golf. I don't know. Either way, it's not making me want to go through Instagram Reels. Do your thing. I can't wait for TikTok to be overturned by the House of Representatives and just deleted as an app because I'm tired of my shit getting taken down, deleted. I don't know. At this point, I kind of ran out of things to talk about. I mean, I wasn't going to talk about, I guess, the Dan Schneider thing, but I don't care. It's been, 50... What is that? 58 minutes. I'll probably cut out like 3 minutes of this because I did some little oopsies. Yeah, Dan Schneider. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm on tour right now. I'm on tour right now. Just come. I'm on tour right now, and I just want all you guys to come. Yeah. Oh shit! I'll say this. I'll end on this. I got a job. Real quick, I'll make this 3 minutes. I haven't worked in like 7 years. That sounds weird saying that on a camera. It's not like that. I mean, it is like that. I got a job. I'm doing. Fuck, I don't know. Who gives a shit? I'm doing data annotation for AI. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. All right, I'll end that there. Fuck it. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm making way too much money from it. Absurd amount of money. Tax free. It should be illegal. When I'm getting away with it. Thanks for watching. Or listening. I don't know.
Yeah, I went downstairs.
Where did you go?
I went downstairs and I told the guy, hey.
What, the guy right there that checked your card?
Yeah, I said, hey, I told him my card was locked in the room. And he goes, oh yeah, sure, do you have your ID? You can go show him. I was like, no, my wallet's in the room. He goes, all right, for sure. So we're gonna have security go up there and like let you in. You gotta get your ID. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I gotta call Corey and tell him to not have the mattress in front of the room, but your phone was in there. I was literally running back and forth the entire time. In my socks. I'm running past the guy. I was like, I think I gotta figure it out. By the way, guy was so cross-eyed.
So I don't have the video of us putting the bet. So what I have here is a video of so we did I can't. So I see my bed, I see how fucked up it is, and I say like, damn, I slept hard last night. And then that's where these and then this is the last 40 seconds of what we filmed. And this is the last, well, whatever.